Bill Mayer here, Director of Campus Ministry at Thomas More Prep Marion Junior Senior High School. Today is Monday of Holy Week, and today what I want to talk a little bit about is parents, let's quit stealing learning opportunities away from our young people. In today's gospel, we see another story of where Jesus corrects and teaches the disciples, and we see this often in the Gospels, where Jesus will not allow people to do things the wrong way. He simply corrects them and shows them the right way. You see, love is telling the truth. And love is being honest with people. And sometimes, as parents, we find this difficult and we make a mistake with our young people. We don't make them be responsible for the consequences of their action. Too often in our current society, if a kid gets in trouble, it is not the kid's fault. If he has bad grades, it's the teacher's fault. If he doesn't get to play a lot, it's the coach's fault. If he gets pulled over by a police officer, the law's bad, or it's the police officer's fault. We make many excuses for our kids, and we cover up things that they did, and we try to get them out of the consequences of their actions. Maybe we think that this will make them happy or like us better, but simply put, this isn't going to work. It is very hard to be a parent. I think one of the most difficult things about being a parent is from the second our child is born, it is our goal and our mission to teach that child how to live independent of us. We are trying to raise someone who, once we're gone, can continue on and have a healthy and good life. It is hard to watch our little one go through all the uncomfortable times in life, but it is important that we as parents are tough enough to be able to let them learn those lessons in life. Lawnmower parents and helicopter parents are creating an entire generation of young people who will never be able to live out of their parents' home because they never learn these lessons and will always be dependent upon their parents. I know it's a strange thing, but it creates a pretty sweet situation when our young people are independent of us. The goal is that one day we get to change our relationship from being parent and child to being friends. And as adults, we get to live out that friendship with our children as they're no longer dependent on us. As parents, we should not do for our kids what our kids are capable of doing. If they can do it, we need to make them do it themselves. Our young people need to be able to talk to their coaches, to their teachers. They need to be able to pay the consequences for their poor decisions. And we need to let them learn those lessons now so that the only lesson they learn is not that they can do it and get out of the consequences. We as parents need to make sure that we let our young people grow up to be good, holy, independent young people who have the tools to change the world. The process is not easy on us as parents, but it is love. This is the same love that God our Father shows us in confession. We don't get to blame others. We don't get to get out of the consequences. But we do receive forgiveness, the grace to help us improve, and an opportunity to learn from our mistakes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great Monday of Holy Week.